Welcome to LFC Transfer HQ, your ultimate source for all things Liverpool FC transfers. Like and subscribe for more football updates. Our first news is: when does transfer window close? Liverpool's deadline for signing Florian Wirtz. When does transfer window close? Liverpool's deadline for signing Florian Wirtz. Liverpool is looking to get its business done early on in the transfer window, with Jeremy Frimpong already through the door and prodigious Hungarian goalkeeper Armin Peksi joining him on Saturday. Peksi, 20, has been signed for a fee that could rise to $2 million and is expected to play for Liverpool's under-21 team next term, while also benefiting from training alongside Alisson and Georgi Mamardashvili. The signing that the majority of Liverpool fans are most excited about, though, is that of Florian Wirtz, who is expected to secure a move to Anfield from Bayer Leverkusen. It emerged last month that Wirtz had decided he wanted to join Liverpool over Bayern Munich, and the Reds have been working to try to get a deal over the line in recent weeks. When does the transfer window close? Liverpool is hopeful of tying up a deal for Wirtz before the first transfer window of the summer closes on Tuesday, June 10, but even if the deal is not done by then, the second window of the summer opens less than a week later and runs until the beginning of September, so the Reds will not panic if Wirtz's signature hasn't been secured by June 10. The new transfer window that opened on June 1 was introduced so that clubs participating in this summer's revamped Club World Cup could make signings ahead of the tournament getting underway in mid-June. Liverpool made an improved bid to sign Wirtz from Bayer Leverkusen late this week, hoping to end the transfer saga that started in mid-May. In the late evening on Friday night UK time, it was reported that the Reds had upped their bid to a figure of $153 million, £113 million, around $135 million, £100 million, base, and up to around $18 million, £13 million. In-ad-ons.liverpool.com understands that this is the case as negotiations continue with Leverkusen, with the player convinced on the move. Transfer guru Fabrizio Romano recently claimed that Liverpool is advancing to complete the Wirtz deal in the coming days, with negotiations in the final stages. It's claimed the player will then travel to Merseyside to complete his medical. This bid is thought to be below Bayer Leverkusen's valuation of the player, thought to be around $170 million, £126 million. Stay tuned for more updates on LFC Transfer HQ, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe for more LFC Transfer HQ news. Our second news is: Liverpool battle Chelsea and Man City for £70 million star with so much talent. Liverpool have already made a series of intelligent moves this window, and Arne Slot is now looking to see off some of his closest competitors for the Premier League title to strengthen his engine room, per a report. Liverpool close in on Florian Wirtz deal. Following Jeremy Frimpong's arrival from Bayer Leverkusen, the Reds have returned to the Bundesliga outfit in an attempt to seal a deal for one of Germany's most talented assets. Despite the assumption that Florian Wirtz is close to having his feet under the table at Anfield, Liverpool have made an improved £113 million move for the playmaker as they look to match Erik ten Hag's £126 million valuation of the Fulham-born man. His opener during Germany's Nations League semi-final defeat to Portugal wasn't enough to see off Cristiano Ronaldo and co., but his impressive display will have pleased plenty of supporters ahead of his seemingly inevitable move to Anfield. Nevertheless, he is far from the only player on the radar in Merseyside. Talks have been held between Liverpool and Real Madrid star Rodrigo amid speculation about the Brazil international leaving the Santiago Bernabéu, which may be a sign of things to come. Financial expert Kieran Maguire has indicated the Reds have plenty of capital available to invest in targets after taking a minimalist approach to last season's transfer window. He explained, "I think for Liverpool it's not a case of how much they've got to spend because they can spend as much as they want. If they spent £250 million, that would not be a problem." In light of this, Liverpool have now identified another candidate to strengthen their thriving squad, though they may need to fend off stiff competition. Liverpool in three-way battle to sign Morgan Gibbs-White. According to reports in Spain, Liverpool are battling Chelsea and Manchester City to sign Morgan Gibbs-White following his excellent campaign at Nottingham Forest. Valued at around the £70 million mark, the Three Lions international is considered by Slot as a valuable option to bolster his engine room. However, the outlet also notes that he is seen as an alternative should their pursuit of Wirtz hit a snag. Praised for having so much talent by Nuno, he has certainly lived up to that billing this season, notching 7 goals and 10 assists in 38 appearances across all competitions for Nottingham Forest. Gibbs-White also created 51 chances on Premier League duty and became central to their eventual Europa Conference League qualification at the City Ground. Liverpool are already well stocked in midfield, but you can never have too many technicians capable of producing match-winning moments when in the hunt to bring regular silverware to your chosen club. Thanks for watching. That's all for today's transfer update. But the transfer window never sleeps, and neither do we. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the. Our second news is Luis Diaz stuck in impossible transfer saga as Barcelona chases Liverpool star. Luis Diaz remains caught in a complex transfer saga as Barcelona pursues the Liverpool winger amid ongoing uncertainty surrounding the Colombian's future at Anfield. Liverpool winger Luis Diaz finds himself embroiled in a complicated transfer saga as Barcelona intensifies efforts to secure his signature. The Colombian forward, who has been a key performer for the Reds, is caught in what one soccer analyst is calling an impossible situation. Barcelona has long admired Diaz for his pace, skill, and versatility on the wing. An approach for the winger by the Catalan club was rebuffed by the Reds earlier this week. Liverpool has reportedly tried to address Diaz's contract situation, but talks have made little headway. Instead of selling him this summer, the club appears willing to keep him for the next 2 seasons and possibly allow him to leave on a free transfer after the 2026-27 season. Spanish football expert Guillem Balog believes it would be impossible for Barcelona to sign the 28-year-old due to financial constraints. Speculation about the Colombian international's future at Anfield has intensified after both he and his girlfriend posted lengthy messages on social media, which many have interpreted as possible farewells. He has put himself in the frame of a possible transfer and he has a decision to make, said Balog on BBC Radio 5 Live's EuroLeague's podcast. He has 2 years left on his contract and Liverpool have no interest in selling him, but they also have no interest in renewing his contract at the moment. Diaz's agent is friends with Deco, Barcelona's sporting director, and Barca really like Diaz because they are looking for a left winger. Balog added, they haven't made an offer yet but they are likely to bid 40 to 60 million euros. Liverpool will point out that Bruno Fernandes was going to go for £100 million, $135 million. So they expect the same if they are going to sell him. Barcelona don't have that money and, at the moment, they don't know if they can even raise that money because of the financial approvals needed. It would be a puzzle for them to even get the 60 million euros. I think it would be impossible for them. Should Diaz leave Anfield in the future, he is expected to join Barcelona or at least remain in Europe. Diaz is reportedly willing to do everything he can to fulfill his dream of moving to Barcelona, and he spoke about his future this week while on international duty. I'm very happy at Liverpool, said Diaz. They've treated me well since the first day. We're talking with other clubs. It's the transfer window, it's normal. If Liverpool renews my contract, or if I have to stay the 2 years I have left, I'll be happy. It's up to them. Stay tuned for more updates on LFC Transfer HQ, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe for more LFC Transfer HQ news.